Alright, this is a different kind of vlog. I don't know if this is a lesson, but time to get out them big brushes. Get some bouncing music. Things are happening. We want to seem alive. And start putting them shapes in. In fact, you could play around as much as you want. Big brushes open up spaces, empties out detail. Don't get caught up in all that detail. That's a trap. Walk away. Pick up the big brush. Open up the spaces, look for the shapes. Big brush lets you see a lot of shapes clearly. And then when you kind of got a lot of paint on there, painting's wet, you can use that softer brush to put paint on top of paint, a la prima or wet on wet style. Now you want to do paint next to paint and play with it. That's called painting. Some people, they overdo this part of the painting, totally blending, and that's alright. That'll work. Some people just leave it raw, rough and ragged. That's alright. That'll work. But it's a good time to get that nice middle brush, soft brush, and play up some of the some of the shapes that bring it together so it looks real. But don't forget that big brush. That's the one that started the whole thing. Well, we come a long way on this picture so far. Now we're trying to fine-tune the shapes, soften, get some lost shapes, some harsh shapes, some sharp edges, some lost edges in between. Starting to pull together now. Just a picture of shapes. Kind of like a cubist. So we come even further, and now it's time for the fine point brush, the one that starts to tell the story. So remember, we don't want to tell the story all over the picture. It's like a conversation. What's the point? That's where we want to tell the story, where the point is. So we're going to play up with the points in this picture as the baby's head, the flower that he's looking at. Make a connection between his pupil in his eye and the flower, and go after the expression. Find a life in the picture. But don't forget to leave all them other parts that you were using, the big brush, the middle brush, your finger, a rag, whatever. Don't forget those parts. Leave them alone. That's the frame for the point of the picture. You know, they kind of they help you make that point. Another thing too is don't touch the brush to the painting too harsh and heavy. Keep a light hand. You know, painting is it's like walking on the edge of a razor blade. Sometimes you gotta step really lightly to get that ultimate detail, that smallest of shape, the one that almost, if it wasn't bright enough, you'd miss it. It won't be seen. So here comes a small brush, you know. Guess he's important too.